Yesterday, Wike, the FCT minister, summoned a meeting in Abuja. And in attendance at this meeting were the G5 governors and also the PDP secretary, Samuel Anyanwu, and some other prominent members of the party. You guys, now the PDP is now telling Wike that meeting you just had is in your own pocket because you have no right at all to have, called for a meeting saying that you want to find a lasting solution to the crisis within the PDP. Although it was reported that Samuel Anyanwu, the former Benue State governor, said at the meeting that no one else has a say in PDP more than Wike because Wike has contributed a lot, to the progress of a party. You guys, anyway, PDP is saying otherwise, that that's your meeting. The decision you made at that meeting is in your own pocket. Just pocket it because it has nothing at all to do with PDP. You guys already know that PDP has different caucuses. In fact, at this point, I think that the PDP has, splitted into different fragments that if one caucus, hold a meeting to say that this is our decision, before you know it, another caucus will hold their own meeting. Before you know it, the leadership will say, the decision you have reached is in your own pocket and has nothing to do with the national PDP. Anyway, guys, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. It's very important because that way we get encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. And also, YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. And without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The Conference of Professionals in the People's Democratic Party, CP-PDP, has dismissed the PDP stakeholders meeting organized by the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Wike, in Abuja on Monday. The CP-PDP described the meeting and the procurement of actors as the feeble cake of a dying partisan group whose failed purpose as agent of All Progressive Congress APC is to destabilize, weaken, and wreck opposition ahead of the decisive 2027 general elections. Describing the group as Tinubu Support Group, the CP-PDP said having lost the followership of genuine and respected PDP members, Wike is now surrounded by aspired, feeding bottle politicians who have been roundly rejected by their own people, as demonstrated in their disgraceful defeat in the 2023 elections. CP-PDP, in a statement by National Coordinator Barrister Obinna Onwachukwu, reminded the WIKE'S group that its agenda have permanently come to nothing as the PDP, at its 99th National Executive Committee NEC meeting, successfully held on 27th May 2025, effectively reinforced its unity, reinvented and opened up all its channels for a cohesive working system as a leading opposition party, and any attempt by anybody or group to drag the party into crisis again would be an effort in futility. The FCT minister and his group, which is best described as Tinubu Support Group, must accept the reality that the train has since left the station. The PDP is ascending a new trajectory, focusing on taking back power in 2027 in the collective interest of all Nigerians, and no amount of ranting from unpatriotic and disgruntled individuals or groups can sway this resolve. Moreover, is it not appalling that an individual who is neither an official nor a member of a PDP, having lost membership upon open concession of subscription, loyalty and adherence to the mandatory code of conduct of members, is grandstanding in an unstructured group and attempting to pontificate and sound off on the activities of our party? Having lost the followership of genuine and respected PDP members, the FCT minister is now surrounded by aspired, feeding bottle politicians who have been roundly rejected by their own people, as demonstrated in their disgraceful defeat in the 2023 elections. Of course, there is no genuine member of a PDP who, seeing the pains and agony that Nigerians are passing through in the hands of the APC, will in any way associate with any plot to render the PDP ineffectual ahead of the 2027 elections. In any event, the FCT minister should come to terms with the fact that the PDP is not the appendage of or the ministry of FCT, where his boss, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed him to oversee. We again counsel the FCT minister to leave the PDP alone and stay with his allies in the APC, where he has openly pitched his political tent, the PDP group said. The CP-PDP said that the party remains strong and focused, particularly towards a successful national convention in August, in the determination to present a formidable front for Nigerians to push out the APC and restore the people-oriented government on the platform of a PDP. You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think about this? Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment here is from James, who says, "These same faceless people that misled Fubara, they call themselves professionals." Sandy Etang says, "When we call him in Jakiri, tiptoeing clown of the 24th century, someone will be annoyed. What is he still doing with PDP, or does he still see PDP as his favorite sapele water of 60 years old? If he cares, he can now pack into Watada Plaza and continue his romance with his Ogogoro Node Sawa." Mr. Gary says, "They should be firm. He can't do more than what he's done." Daufa says, "So reasonable, but PDP NWC waited so long to salvage the party from the hand of Wike, who obviously left PDP long ago." Abdul Laziz says, "May God help PDP." You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think about this? Do you think that Wike has the right, to call for meeting, especially considering what the G5 group did, when it comes to PDP's progress in 2023? Because in most of their states, I don't think that PDP won. In Benue, PDP did not win. In River State, PDP did not win. In Enugu, Ikpeazu, what was his name? Ikpeazu State as well. Because of the role that they played, just because they wanted to antagonize Atiku, they ended up destroying the party as well in the process. Wike, said unequivocally in public that he wasn't going to support his own party, but he was going to support, an opposition party, APC, which was how he ended up getting the FCT ministerial position. He said it loud and clear, and which is now why PDP is where they are today, because no measure was taken against him. He was not accused of, playing anti-party politics, none of that, despite the fact that these people openly, showed support for an opposition party in their states. You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section, like I said. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.